Welcome back to another episode of On a Mission, where we highlight those who are on a mission to make an impact. I'm Morgan Allen, joined today by Saniah Jean Paul with the AnnieRuth Foundation. Great to see you.
It's great to see you too. I'm excited to be here.
Yes. So you are an intern with us this summer at Client Focused Media. You found us through AnnieRuth Foundation. So tell me a little bit about the process of what it was like once you first got into the AnnieRuth Foundation up until this point.
So when I first joined the AnnieRuth Foundation, we started out with business seminars, and they're really fun. I got to meet lots of other kids who were either aligned with my aspiration or they had different aspirations. I got to meet other community leaders and business professionals, and they would come in and pour into us and give us advice, and I enjoyed every bit of it.
Oh, what's one piece of advice that really stuck out to you?
So the one thing that really stuck out to me was how to build your brand. When you go out into the world, you're your own brand, whether it's a business or anything that you do, and you should make sure that your brand really aligns with what you want, who you are, your audience, and that was what really stuck to me.
Do you have a brand? Like, what, if you could describe your brand, how would you describe it?
So I guess I could say part of my brand is part of my personality. I see myself as a sweet, a little bit shy, but I can be really open sometimes. Trust me. And I want my brand to really align with my aspiration, like journalism. So I want to be talkative, not too talkative, you know?
Yeah, a good listener is what takes a great journalist. So that's amazing. So with journalism, you've made your way here into the studios. Are we gonna see you hosting?
Hopefully so, definitely.
Yeah, I'm excited to get you on camera more and more as the summer progresses. Now, what are some things that you've learned here so far that you think are gonna benefit you in the future?
So one thing that I've learned here is networking. As I've looked around, everybody's talking with everybody, smiling, getting to know them. And just as I'm interning, just sitting down and working, I am meeting new people and getting to know them, what they do. One of the other ladies who work here, I talked to her, and by just telling her where I was going to school next, she had connected me with a program in that school.
Wow. You know, we call it the Center of Serendipity is our lobby, because you never know who you're going to meet and what connections you're going to make. And that's really the same with the AnnieRuth Foundation. They're so plugged in with the community, so well connected, that the sky is the limit when it comes to what you want to be when you grow up and how you're going to get there. So you're in good hands. So what is one of your goals for the rest of this internship this summer?
My goal is to learn the most and be at my best. I want to really put myself to the test and see what I need to work on with journalism and what I need to hone and refine, because I want this to be a time where I can learn, and when I make mistakes, to learn from those mistakes and just feel comfortable.
Yeah, you know, we have a motto here: fail often, fail forward, just don't fail 3 times at the same thing. You know, it's a pretty safe space to learn and grow and go fast. So I love that you are here. One last question for you. How would you define success?
That's a difficult question.
I know, it's big.
So throughout my life, success has meant different things, from making lots of money to wanting to support my parents. As I grow closer to God in my faith, I want success to really mainly focus on Him. So I want to glorify Him, and I do want to live comfortably. You know, I also want to take care of my parents, because they have been so good to me my entire life. And so I want to make their dreams come true, and I want them to retire and be able to take vacations and stuff.
You have such a big heart, and whenever you're kingdom focused and focused on glorifying God, you go so much further, so much faster. So thank you so much for coming on the show, for sharing your passion and your purpose. I'm so excited for the rest of the summer. And viewers, thank you for tuning in to another episode. If you want more information on the AnnieRuth Foundation, head on over to dailynewsnetwork.com, and we have it right there. We'll see you in the next episode of On a Mission.